Happy Halloween, guys. Retro Gamer Steve back with another video. Tonight I'm just going to do a pickups video. I'm going to be busy the next few nights, so I'm going to do this video a day or two early. But before I get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, leave me some comments, and then also want to suggest a few channels you guys can go check out. First one is Contagious Collection. My buddy Sam picks up all kinds of cool stuff, video games, movies, pop culture things, shoes, you name it. Great videos, great content, great guy. Go check him out, Contagious Collection. Also, Transformers and video games, Con the Video Game Hunter, Krusty Plug. There's a bunch of them, man. Guys, go check these channels out. So let's get started. Alright, so my first item here, this is a Game Boy box. Just the box and the guts. I needed this to complete my Game Boy. It is in fairly decent shape. Just got a little spot there where some of it's been ripped off. Little bit of shelf wear around the edges, which is to be expected. Still sealed on one end. So it's in good shape, other than just that one spot. But this is, this looks great sitting on the shelf, and I needed this to complete my Game Boy. So there is my Game Boy box. Alright, now I picked up a lot of games. As you guys know, I have a lot of systems I collect for. And I try to spread the love when I can. So first we will start off with Xbox 360. Been trying to show it a little bit of love lately. And games are really cheap for it. So first I picked up FIFA World Cup South Africa 2010. I'm a huge soccer fan, and I love FIFA games. So this isn't like a valuable game or anything like that, but as far as I'm concerned, you can't go wrong with FIFA games. And it is complete. Only issue with this one is the bottom of the case is cracked in 2 spots, but I'm going to end up replacing that. And then I picked up Rayman Legends. I've got this for the Wii U and maybe for one other system. I can't remember. I know it was released across all platforms. But beautiful game. It's a lot of fun. And Rayman's that quirky character. This one is disc only. I also picked up Beautiful Katamari. Really pretty game, really fun. You start off as a small ball, and you roll around and you pick up objects. And as you pick up objects, your ball becomes bigger. Depending on the size that you are, depends on how much you can pick up and how big of the things that you can pick up are. But a really cool, quirky game, really pretty, also complete. And I picked up Soul Calibur 5. Dampierre character, downloadable content. This one also comes with Ezio from Assassin's Creed. These games are always a blast. You can't go wrong with a Soul Calibur game. These are like the probably the best fighting games that incorporate weapons, in my opinion. This or possibly Samurai Showdown. They're both great, but love Soul Calibur. And then the best one of the bunch, DuckTales Remastered. I loved this game as a kid. This is a remastered version of DuckTales. High definition hand-drawn visuals. You can swim in Scrooge McDuck's money bin for the first time and track your earnings. Unfortunately, this is missing the manual, but I'm going to keep my eyes out for that. So real quick, I got these 4 games as a bundle on eBay. I paid $32 shipped for all 4 of these. And even though this one's missing the manual, this one right here is worth about $36 to $38. So this basically paid for all of it. And then I got all of these for free. This is like a $4 game. Rayman Legends, about a $12 game maybe. Beautiful Katamari, 15 to 17 bucks. So I basically got those 3 games for free, and got DuckTales Remastered. I've been looking for this. Just an absolutely fantastic game. Now I just need to seek out the manual to complete that. So those 4 were a bundle, and then I picked this up from Goodwill for $5. So not a bad deal, but those are the 360 games that I added. Alright, I gave the PlayStation 2 a little love. I found Boogie. Believe it or not, I found this just a few days ago at Walmart. This is a sealed copy. And I paid $1 for this. I've not played it, but I was shocked to see a sealed PlayStation 2 game at Walmart, and it was 99 cents, so I couldn't pass it up. So there's Boogie. And then I also picked up God of War. This came from the Goodwill also, so this was a $5 game. This is the greatest hits version, but I didn't own this game yet for the PS2, so I'm glad I picked that up. And this one is complete. So those are the PS2 games that I got. I was able to pick up one PlayStation 3 game, and that is The Last of Us. This was also at Walmart. This is also sealed, and this was also $1. I have not played this game because I do not yet own a PS3, although I am about to pick one up, I believe, in the next week. But I have heard great things about this game. So I would have been stupid not to pick this up for $1. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Then spreading my love to the Nintendo 3DS, I was able to pick up Battle Crashers at Walmart also. This was, what did I pay for this? $3 or $4 for this. The thing is that this was a sealed copy, and then when I brought it home, realized that there was a big rip across the bottom and the plastic was peeling back, so I said screw it, and I just opened it up to get that plastic off of it. So this was a sealed copy, but either way, $3 or $4 for a 3DS game. Couldn't go wrong with that. So here's Battle Crashers. Big shout out to my boy Sam from Contagious Collection. He sent me a game that's coming up in just a minute, but I just got this one in today. This is the Ultimate NES Remix, Nintendo Select version, but this is also a sealed copy, and I picked this up on eBay for $10. So it's pretty happy to pick this up. I've been eyeballing this game for a while, and even at GameStop, not sealed, they're going for at least $15. So when I was able to pick one up sealed for $10, I was pretty happy about that. And then thank you so much, Sam. Sam from Contagious Collection, like I said, sent me this game, which is, again, another sealed copy of The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. This is a fantastic game. I've had the loose cartridge for quite a while, but I didn't have the case for it. This is a really cool Zelda game. I definitely like this game a lot, how you can become a painting on the wall to move around corners and tight spaces. I like some of the different gameplay mechanics that they put into this. Just a fantastic game. But Sam knew that I didn't have a full copy of this, and he was able to find one in the wild and was nice enough to pick it up and send it to me. So thank you, Sam, so much. I really appreciate it. You're the man. Everybody go check Sam out at Contagious Collection. Great content. So thank you very much, Sam. I'll be sending you something here soon enough. So those are my 3 3DS games. Did give the Nintendo 64 a little love. Picked up Star Fox 64. This is a complete copy with the Rumble Pack. Great game. Love Star Fox. And this is just in really nice shape. I was able to pick this up complete for $45, and these are going for 70 to 85, somewhere in that range, depending on how nice everything is. But this box is in really nice shape, and I love N64 boxes, and this is a big box because of the Rumble Pack, so love having this. Alright, now spread a little love to the Super Nintendo. Picked up Pitfall, The Mayan Adventure. This is a complete copy. This box is in really nice shape. I have not played this game yet, so I don't know what to tell you guys about it other than it looks like a 2D side scroller. Hidden in the game is the entire original Atari 2600 version. That's pretty cool. I actually own Pitfall anyway, but I picked this up for it was either 10 or 12 bucks complete. Couldn't really pass that up. And then also a beautiful copy of Super Mario Kart. Just an absolutely beautiful specimen. This came from one of my local game stores, and I paid $50 for this, but it is just a beautiful specimen. Pretty much all the corners on this are really nice. Just a little nick on that one, but I mean, it's just a beautiful box. All the artwork on it is just bright and shiny, and I love it. This is one of my favorite games. Used to play this with my friends down the street every afternoon for the longest time. A lot of great memories playing Mario Kart, all of them, but this one brings back a lot of really good memories. So there's my 2 Super Nintendo titles I picked up. Alright, I picked up one Genesis game, and that is Flashback, The Quest for Identity. This game's been released on a lot of platforms. I don't own it for any of them until now. This is a really cool game. It was ahead of its time as far as the artwork design, and just a really, really cool game. This is complete. And then I picked up one Master System game, and that is Altered Beast. This game is a classic. You are a Roman centurion, and as you collect orbs, you can change from man into beast. This is a complete copy. I was happy to pick that up. Love that artwork. And it's so strange. There's kind of ugly, the Master System cases. But the older I get, the more I kind of appreciate the fact that they all look like graph paper. But yeah, so there's Altered Beast. I did pick up one DS game, and that was Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. If you guys watched my video maybe 3 weeks ago, I had another Castlevania DS game that is escaping my memory at the moment. Not Ecclesia, but the other one. So I have 2 of the DS Castlevania games. But this game is beautiful. It's a lot of fun too. Can't go wrong with Castlevania. So I only have one more DS Castlevania game to get and one more Game Boy Castlevania game to get. Just unfortunately, they're the big boys of the bunch. But this one is complete. Fantastic game. Alright, I was able to pick up one PSP game, and that is Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron. This is a sealed copy. I do love collecting for the PSP. You guys know I love my Star Wars, and these Battlefront games are a blast. A lot of fun to play. Highly recommend them if you guys have never checked one out. There's a Renegade Squadron, there's Battlefront 2, Alliance or something, I can't think of the name of it. There's a few of these for the PSP, and then a couple of them for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360, or Xbox One, I can't remember. But anyway, was really glad to pick up a sealed copy of this and another PSP game. I was able to pick up a game for a system that I love, but I have not gotten a game for it in quite a while. You do not come across them much in the wild, and that is the Atari Jaguar. This is Flip Out. This is a sealed copy, and Flip Out is basically a puzzle game with little aliens. I've not played it, but I have seen video of it, and it looks like a cute game. My girlfriend loves puzzle games, although this one being sealed, it's not going to get opened. But you don't run across Jaguar games in the wild very often, and when you do, they're not normally sealed. This still has the hang tab on it. But I do love the Atari Jaguar, and this is the first game I've added to the collection in gosh, probably 5 months. So it's pretty excited to pick this up. Now the only thing that I didn't notice until I got home is that this is a sealed copy, but if you guys can see, the plastic has been torn off just on that corner. So I am temporarily out of the plastic cases that I put my game boxes in. I need to get some in. So as soon as I do, I'm going to put this in there to keep everything where it's at. So unfortunately this is sealed, but because of that, I guess technically it's not sealed anymore, although in my opinion it is, because it's not going to get opened. But yeah, I was really glad to add a Jaguar game. Like I said, it's been a while, and I do love this system, so I'm glad to show it a little bit of love. And then here's the last bit, guys. Alright, so if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that my favorite handheld is the Neo Geo Pocket Color, and I have been collecting for it quite a bit here lately. So I picked up Cool Borders for the Neo Geo Pocket. Now this game is a snowboarding game. You pick male or female character, and it's an asymmetric board. You can you basically go left to right. You avoid trees and animals and dirt. You can jump and do spins. You can slide out to turn sharply. It is a really cool game. This is a Japanese version, as you can see, but it is a complete copy. Love the Neo Geo Pocket Color. And then I was also able to pick up another complete game, and that is SNK Card Fighters version of Card Fighters Clash. So this is SNK versus Capcom. There's two games. There's the SNK version, and then there's a Capcom version. I do not have the Capcom version. I just got this one, but this is card fighting using different characters. And I've not played this yet, but I've heard that these games are actually a lot of fun. I'm not normally into card fighting type games, but I had to pick this up. I do love the Neo Geo Pocket Color. It is my favorite handheld system. I love these boxes. I love the way they all open up. And so any chance I get to add a complete game to my Neo Geo collection, I jump at it. So this is a US version, this is a Japanese version. Japanese versions are just slightly taller and just slightly wider. This is in a case, so I'm not going to open this up, but everything is exactly the same as far as how the box is open. This is complete, by the way. The only difference is the Japanese versions come with this square here, which these ones don't. They're just a little bit, smaller. I don't know exactly what that's for. I thought maybe it was to set something in. I have no idea, but regardless, these ones being slightly bigger require a different plastic cover, and I do not have any more of those ones at the moment, so I've got to get some more of those. But just absolutely happy to pick up 2 more Neo Geo Pocket Color games, and I've got another one on the way. I don't know if I will do a pickups video next week or a collections video, but it will be in my next pickups video. So if you guys are curious to see which Neo Geo Pocket Color game I have on the way, tune into the next pickups video. But that is all of my pickups for the week. I do have some other things on the way, but they are not here. So that just sets up my next pickups video. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you could please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification, and it'll let you know as soon as I drop a new video. As always, I appreciate you guys watching and giving my channel some time. Go check out Contagious Collection, Transformers and Video Games, Con the Video Game Hunter, Krusty Plug, and there's some other ones escaping me at the moment. But go check those channels out, guys. Great stuff. And as always, again, thank you for watching. Thanks for the love. Happy Halloween. I'll see you guys next week.